Hi guys. So it's been a minute. I've had a lot of stomach issues that I've been dealing with. So, ouch. Okay, well. So I've been kind of not doing videos and anything, just kind of laying in bed. It's been pretty boring. But now that I'm back, I figured we can continue on with the reading of Dear Diary, the beginning. We're on Laura. She's next. So we're going to get into that. But before we start that, I just kind of wanted to do an unsponsored ad for G Fuel. I don't know if you guys know what G Fuel is, but it is delicious energy drinks. They are actually almost natural. It's filled with vitamins and all kind of goodies for you, unlike some other brands that I personally love as well. But right now I have a snow cone. They have flavors galore, and they're coming out with more all the time. So if you ever want to give it a try, I suggest give G Fuel a buzz on gfuel.com and order some packs to taste it out. Why don't I just get back to reading when I know what I'm doing half the time? Okay, so this is Laura. How can people be so ignorant? I mean, why? We were all born different. Some of us cried, some of us didn't. Some of us had hair, some didn't. Some had dads, you get the point. So now, why now all of a sudden differences matter? I hate this world. I hate that I have to grow up like this, in this, with fear, regret, shame, because I'm bisexual, because I prefer a heart of gender, personalities over gender. I guess now I pay for it. How wrong. So pathetic, disgusting. I mean, seriously, I'm not someone created from below. Yeah, I said that right. I was like, what, does that even make sense? But apparently it does. Anyway, I came the same way everyone else did. Got it. I got it now. My mother and father are raising me just fine. They haven't done anything wrong to turn me this way. I don't have a dark soul. I don't have a damaged spirit. I still believe in the man above. He loves and accepts me. Why can't these people around me, people of different orientation, are not a product of a deal made with the devil? They're a product of love, of family. Yes, I'm bi. No, I'm not sick. I may be 16, yes, and yes, I'm aware of what I'm saying. I'm Laura, I'm 16, and I'm bisexual. Yes, I'm in a relationship with a boy, Travis. No, he doesn't know. Nobody knows. I just went off, but I'm a coward. It's today's current events that send fear down my spine. Fear of who I am and what I am. How do you stand up and shout when they're burying you alive? I can't read. We do have a gay club at school. Yes, I've thought about it. What's my biggest fear? Rejection. Mommy, Daddy, Travis, friends. Oh, my dear, my Aunt Kels. She's my best friend. She's truly the only soul on this earth I can throw trust at. She's everything. She's collected, cool, smart, accepting. Yeah, well, but would she accept this? You guys, seriously, I'm sorry. Okay, would she accept this? We never really talked about it. And Travis, what would he think? We've been together going on 4 years. Long time. I wish I could tell somebody with good advice, with respect and honesty, understanding, open-minded. Am I filling out a dating app? Jeez, have I ever dated a girl? No, but, bet. Now you're wondering, how do I know I'm bisexual? Her name was Emily Owens. She was from North Carolina. It was the summer of 2015 when my dad spontaneously decided to surprise us and take us to South Carolina destination Myrtle Beach for 4 days vacation. As excited as I was just terrified. I'm not good with planes. Heights tear me apart. But I did manage to make it through with fun blasting in my ears. Fun band. And my eyes shut. Fun, yes, a band, there we go. Totally eases me into heaven. We got there, and Dad had reservations at Atlantica Resort. She was there too. I first saw her when I was getting our ice bucket filled. I really wish I could start this video over, but I really can't because I already said too much. So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I'm gonna start where I go with this one. I first saw her when I was getting our ice bucket filled. Mom always likes to bring extra drinks. Always. She looked me up and down and said, "You're definitely not from around here." I froze. She winked at me, smiled, and took off. I thought about her for a few minutes and laid it to rest. That night, Mom and Dad and I took off on town to explore. It was past 11 when we returned to our room. I was exhausted. I put on my headphones and fell asleep. The next day, though, I woke up to an empty room. It was 9:48 a.m. I laid there for a few, took a shower, grabbed my swimsuit, and headed to the pool. Mom promised we'd spend our last day of vacation together as a family on Myrtle Beach. Deal. Anyway, I headed to the pool, and as I reached for the door leading outdoors, she's in front of me. "You're cute," she tells me. I replied in gibberish. "I'm Emily," she extended a hand. I took it. "Laura," I mumbled. "You headed to the pools?" I nodded. "Let's go." We spent the day together. She told me she's from North Carolina, and she was there as it was her sister's 18th birthday party. She told me she was 15 and a half, and we talked about music, actors, books, school. Then she freely asked me for my opinion on the gay lifestyle. I admitted I wasn't familiar. I was 13. And I had no real opinion. She asked me if those kind of people scared me. I laughed and said only heights scare me. She giggled. After a moment, she got serious and told me she was a lesbian. She asked if I knew what that was. We discussed it. She spoke so freely, so full of knowledge. I couldn't help but be in awe of her. Her silhouette was filled with sunshine. It's then I realized I was only half listening to her. I was so busy feeling her. Her voice, the way she pronounced the way she pronounced the way her lips moved, her shoulder-length hair, brown eyes, deep eyelashes. Her body frame was small, but the two-piece swimsuit looked great on her. I began remembering things she told me about herself. Her favorite color is orange, favorite food is noodles, favorite drink is vanilla Coke. She told me being a lesbian isn't disgusting. Liking another woman is beautiful. It's not a sin, still human. We discussed it all. In the end, I realized something. I, too, like girls. I really liked her. We held hands the rest of the day. She was so excited to tell someone all this. I was her first therapist, as she called it. Even her laugh had meaning. And just like that, our day came to an end. 7.5 hours later. Before we parted ways, she asked if she could kiss me. I froze. I muttered, "Okay," and she smiled. She kissed me, and suddenly it was just us two. It lasted no more than 10 seconds, but I was a goner. That was the last day I'd ever see Emily Owens. That was the day I discovered there's more to me. That's the day nothing was the same. But bisexual? Yes. I then met Travis. All the feelings I had for Emily were the feelings I developed for him. I think about her from time to time, wonder if she thinks about me. I cried myself to sleep so many nights after her, missing her. It was all crazy. It's all crazy. Crazy or not, here I am in all my bisexual glory. Has it been hard? The only hard part is not having someone to talk to about it. I guess there's fear to it. I'm not sure if I'm afraid of the judgment that would follow or the rejection of certain people in my life. I guess I'm not strong enough. Maybe I'm not ready. I'm not like Emily Owens, but I do need a kiss of a girl, the hand of a girl, the smile of a girl. I don't know. I feel the same way for boys. I love my Travis, but I want the love of an Emily. I feel nobody would understand. Maybe I'm just not ready. Am I happy? Yes and no. The constant battle of should I or shouldn't I is too much. The constant urge to scream it at the top of my lungs for all to hear is getting stronger. Fear is a deep emotion. I've contemplated suicide to run away from my thoughts. The struggle is real. Sometimes I feel there's two of me, happy outside, terrified inside. Thinking of college, imagining freedom away from home gives me hope. New beginning, new Emily, new life. I'm thinking North Carolina. I kind of like that one a lot. I feel that Laura kind of, she represents somebody who's ready for a change and wants to do something different with her life. And I don't know, the ending, I love the ending, the whole, I'm thinking North Carolina, because that's where her first girly feeling thing, Maybe she's looking for Emily. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Bye.